Yo, yo, and yo, and yo. It's the Dr. IBZ show. It's the IVP with Dr. IBZ. Let's go. Hey, let's ride. Let's ride. Hey, hold up. Let's get in focus with it. You know I'm focused with it. You know I'm coming through, man. I'm just gonna motorboat them titties. And motorboat them titties. Motorboat them titties. Sorry, mom, man, I gotta go in. And I'm just doing it. It's just another day with the IBZ show. Killing it, motherfuckers, that you better know. I don't know why the camera keeps focusing on Pikachu. It gotta focus on me, cause I gotta get a clearer view. Ooh. Damn, okay. That's a little bit better. Nah, I don't know if we're improving. I don't know if we're grooving, but we're gonna keep moving. There we go. I don't know why the camera just keeps focusing on Pikachu's face. It's like, it's literally the camera's facing me. It's looking at me. But the camera's like, nah, nigga, Pikachu. Like, see me? Focus on me. There we go. All right, so how's everyone doing? How's everyone going? It's another day, another dollar. Freaking, you know what? I'm gonna have to do this, bro. I'm gonna have to give Pikachu some sunglasses, bro. This shit is getting too much. There we go. Oh no, that didn't work. Yeah, there we go. Like, I don't know how the camera just picks up Pikachu's face. Like, it's like, yo, I need to do that. Let's give this guy some sunglasses, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, round of applause for Pikachu trying to steal the show. So, as you guys know, this is a one-man show. I produce it. I edit it. I don't do scripts, by the way. We don't do scripts. I have topics. I have things that I really want to relay. I have keywords and everything that I put in the topics, but nigga, we don't. There's no script here. So everything that I do is off the heart, based off the heart and off the brain. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? So,
dude, what the fuck?
This is what we're gonna do today. We got a lot of topics to go in on, and it's going to be very entertaining. So, we're going to start this off with an update. I have an update, okay? So, in previous pods, I talked about this one guy, right? He escaped South Korea. This one U.S. soldier escaped South Korea, went to go to North Korea. And he's a black soldier escaping to North Korea. So, guess what happens to him, okay? What we learned, why he decided to escape to North Korea was because of the fact that Private Travis King, charged by the U.S. Army with desertion. So what is desertion, right? Because we gotta really understand, like, I'm trying to, like, get to a point where I can explain certain things too, right? And I know what desertion is, but I don't have, like, the actual thing. But desertion, nigga. Yeah, I've spelled it right. Oh, it's with a, it's DE. Producer in the back, yo, you're slipping. The action of deserting a person. So basically, the action of illegally leaving the armed forces, right? So he deserted the military, and then we find out that he got child prawn they found out that he has child prawn, right? So for defecting to North Korea and child prawn. So that is why this guy escaped. He escaped to go. He said, I'd rather go to North Korea and deal with what they got over there than come back to America and everyone know that I have child prawn in my thing. That to me is crazy that you had that logic. 2, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse the hell out of me. God damn. So, you thought that it was a good idea to what? Go to North Korea. Now, whatever consequence you get, I personally feel like you deserve. Because of the fact that 1, you left your post. 2, you didn't want to own up to the shit that you did. So since you didn't want to own up to the shit that you did, I think you deserve everything that comes to you in terms of that. And the child prawn. Come on. Come on. What are we doing here? So that's the update on this guy. I was like, why did this guy decide to leave? He got charged for some shit in South Korea. I forgot what it was. I think it was a sexual assault or something like that. Right? And then he got charged for some shit like that. And then all of a sudden, we find out that on top of that, he's being charged for child prawn too. So maybe he went to South Korea, did some shady shit there, got a lesser charge there, knew that the U.S. was going to give him an even bigger charge if he went back. So he said, I'd rather go to North Korea. That is the dumbest logic I've ever seen in my life, ever heard in my life. But hey, man, thoughts and prayers to you, brother. When I say thoughts and prayers to you, brother, I'm saying, you know what that means, right? When a black person says thoughts and prayers, that means your life is messed up. Your life is effed for life now. No one's going to look at you the same. No one's going to mess with you the same. So guess what's going to happen? Guess what? We don't F with you. So since we don't F with you, thoughts and prayers. That's the most we can say. Because you can't really... It's very bad to wish the D word on people. Pause. I'm not talking about that dick. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about it's very hard to wish on people as in like... What's the word called? The D word, unalive. I can't really say it because I'm trying to censor myself properly, but I'm still trying to be able to say the shit that I want to say. You know what I mean? Because I know you can say like shit, bitch, but I know there's certain words that you can't really say. You know what I mean? So you can get away with a lot of fuckery, but there's certain ways to do the fuckery. You know what I mean? So especially with these AI technology censoring. Anyways. When a black person says thoughts and prayers, it means, hey man, you live the life that you want to live, and if whatever happens to you, I don't really care. The most I can do is pray for you. When a black person says the most I can do is pray for you, nigga, you better switch your shit up. So, now that that's over, that was just a little quick update. Hopefully that was a quick update. We have another update. Okay? Now, Lake Lanier has caught another one. When I say another one, bro, I'm literally chilling on Twitter, doing my thing, man. And I said, hey, yo, what's going on? Because I see Lake Lanier, and I'm like, don't tell me someone died already.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. Someone, don't tell me someone died. Someone perished already. My G's. A guy went on a jet ski. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Jumped in the water. It never came out. We need to stop playing with this lake. I am giving you this update to say that we need to stop playing with this lake. This lake does not give a shit about human beings. I'm telling you, this lake. I live in Canada, and I've been like looking at this lake. I had to argue with a nigga, because I argued with a nigga like today. Because the nigga thought that's cap, that the people are just dying in that lake. I'm like, nigga, yeah, people are just dying in that lake, nigga. He's thinking, oh, it's from extracting bodies from, like, people are dropping bodies in the lake. Because look, if you look at the geography of it, I'm like, nigga, I understand that. People are dying from that fucking lake. Do you know why? Do you know why people are dying from that lake? It's because they're getting electrocuted, they're drowning. There's something going on. There's something supernatural and scientific going on at the same time where people are dying. Since I was born in 1994, there's been close to 300 bodies gone in that lake. How? Because of that lake. It's not they find bodies in the lake. No, it's people gone missing and dying from that lake. I'm just saying this to everybody. Leave that lake alone. Leave that lake alone. That lake is not playing. That lake is catching bodies left and right. It does not care about anyone and anything about anybody and anything. I'm looking at, Lake Lanier is like, Espelleram is, what's that? What's that Harry Potter spell? That the one where when they say it, like the audience goes, like that one where they say it and the nigga dies. Like, it's one of them ones. It's like a spell where you hit him with the thing and the nigga dies. You know what I'm saying? Forgot what it's called. Hold on, let's look it up quick. Harry Potter death spell, right? Because just to make my point. It's like, it's that quick, my nigga. Once you get hit with that, once you hit the water, dog, it's that quick. Harry Potter death spell. Yep. Avada Kedavra. Why is it Avada Kedavra? It's like abracadabra. And then you're dead. Like, why did they make it Avada Kedavra? Anyways, this right here, boom. Nigga dies. When a nigga hits you with an Avada, if you're in the Harry Potter world, you're living your life, you're like, hey, I'm Harry Potter, doing my thing. And you hear Avada Kedavra, that's like a nigga in the club saying, I'ma shoot this whole shit up. Nigga, you duck and run. That's what Avada Kedavra is, bro. That's what Lake Lanier is. If you hear, Lake Lanier is here, nigga, run, bro. For nigga, I know a lot of my audience are from the U.S. I just want to ask y'all a question. If someone says, let's go to Lake Lanier, are you going to go with them? Let's say they like, 5 racks. Let's go to Lake Lanier, jump in, jump out. If we make it out, I'll give you 5 racks. Because he wants to just live that experience. Would you do it? I wouldn't. Fuck that, bro. Like, you nigga, the moment you jump in that pool, Avada Kedavra, you're done, bro. Like, finish him, fatality, flawless victory, like literally like that. And rest in peace, condolences to all the families and everything. I'm just saying, if I kept hearing about a body of water that's just killing people, I am not going in there. And it's not like, the person drowned or something happened. Like, no, it's random tragic accidents. I don't have time for a random tragic accident. I have work tomorrow. I gotta pay my bills. I gotta do my thing. And he's saying, death is always around the corner. Why I'm gonna put him in front of me? Ooh, that was a bar. I don't give a fuck. That was a bar. Death is always around the corner. Why am I gonna put him in front of me? No, for real though, like, this life shit is crazy. Anything can happen at any time. Why am I gonna put the devil around me? I want that blood seeds. I meant to do the air horns, bro. Alabama Sunday. Oh, my bad. I meant the air horns. All right, so that's the update on Lake Lanier, bro. Now, I got a last update. Because it's just update city. Now, remember when we were talking about Dwight Howard? Huh? And how much of a...
This is a sick Negro.
With those texts, right? Bruh. It came out that Dwight Howard is actually...
You's a freaky ass nigga.
Dwight Howard reportedly admits he engaged in a sexual act with a man he met on IG, but is adamant that it was all consensual in court documents released. The victim claims Dwight Howard forced himself on him, surprised him with another man dressed as a woman, expecting a threesome. Remember those texts where he's like, yo, you want to do a threesome? And those texts came out? I don't know if it's linked to this allegedly, but you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit Hold on. I need to get my nigga. Hold on, I need to get my nigga for this. My nigga. Hey, yo. What's up, peeps? How's it going, guys? Hi, guys. How's it going? So, I need to tell you something. What's that? So... Remember those texts that we were talking about with Dwight Howard? I don't think you were here for that. Oh, well, I remember that he was saying that he liked a lot of meat. I like meat too, because I'm a dog. Woof, woof, woof. Well, so, when he was doing his thing, buddy. Yeah? When he was doing his thing, it's apparent that he kind of forced himself on him with another person that was dressed like a girl, which is... And I remember in the threesome, he said, hey, I'm down to do man or woman. So he just mixed it together. Well, that's a little bit fucked up because I don't think the other person probably wanted that. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens, okay? We're gonna get more into detail. So we're gonna read the excerpts. Well, like, okay, but it's 2023, Dwight Howard, and if you feel, I don't know why you felt ashamed when the text came out, but you can come out. You can do whatever you want. You can live your life. You are Dwight Howard. You can do whatever you want. You are balling in Taiwan, right? You can do whatever you want. You can go to Thailand, do some things over there that we know about, you know, but it doesn't matter. Woof. So, see that? We have a progressive dog here. Dogs are always progressive, you know. Dogs don't care who you are, where you're from, what you be, you know what I'm saying? And me too. I'm saying, Dwight Howard, you deny just to get exposed, my G. So, there's court documents, brother. Okay? Now, I need to find... I have the court documents. Like y'all think I'm playing games. I got my receipts, right? Hold on, I seen this and I was dying.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women.
This is Dwight Howard.
And sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
Like, okay, so like Dwight Howard, my nigga, Dwight Howard.
You a freaky frog. Freaky frog. You a freaky frog.
Because when I seen the fact that there was court documents, I was like,
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah. Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
So, I had to do that. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. So, Dwight Howard, in the court documents, it is said that Harper said he reached out to Howard with a direct message on Instagram. He said he sent his cell phone number, which Howard texted after he received. In his lawsuit, he said Dwight Howard told him he was into freaky sexual stuff, and he asked for Harper to send him explicit photos. These were the texts that I read. Holy shit. Okay. In his response, Howard said he did exchange checks with Harper between May 2021 and July 2021, several of which included sexually explicit contents, photographs, and photo videos. The ex-NBA star said Harper came over to his home July 19, 2021. Howard admitted they went to his bed, removed their clothing, and engaged in consensual kissing. In his lawsuit, Harper claimed that Howard surprised him by bringing out a man dressed as a woman. Harper said the man called himself Kitty. Yeah, man, like Kitty popped in, eh? Man, it's get it? Kitty popped in. Anyways, in his complaint, Harper said Howard wanted a threesome with Kitty, but he resisted. He said Kitty was starting to perform oral sex on Howard. Harper said he was uncomfortable, did not want to participate. He said Howard tried to touch his thigh and stoked his penis through his underwear. Harper said he asked Howard to stop instead of listening. He claimed Howard told him he was going to do whatever and he was going to like it. Defendant stood up, towering over Mr. Harper, grabbed Mr. Harper by the thighs, forcibly oh my God. Okay. So he gave him head, non-consensual head. Mr. Harper was in fear of bodily harm because he was pinned down. God damn, Dwight Howard, bro. Hey, yo, Dwight, bro. Bro, Dwight Howard, dog. Dwight Howard. Bro, I didn't even get to read this shit yet, bro. I was saving this for the podcast. Oh, Dwight Howard, you are a fucking... Oh, my God. What the fuck?
You're a freaky frog.
Dwight Howard.
Freaky frog. You're a freaky frog.
Oh my God, yo, my nigga, what the hell?
Oh my God,
no way. Holy shit. Nigga, you forced yourself on him? Like, this guy forced himself to give him the Glock, what is the Gok 3000? Holy shit. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, man. Astaghfirullah. And I'm saying, okay, whatever. I'm not going to... Anyways, the three agreed. So then Howard admitted that he touched Kitty and Harper said it was all consensual. Okay, hold on. Harper said Howard forced himself. Okay, he said he tried to call an Uber after the incident, but Howard made Kitty take him home. In his response, Howard denied that Harper was surprised by Kitty. He said plaintiff was aware that would also be arriving at home prior to plaintiff even arriving at defendant's home. Well, like the text do say like, hey, you down for this? But he didn't really say that he was down though. So that doesn't really imply, I could be a sick ass lawyer, but that doesn't really imply that he was down for it, even though you mentioned it. Just because you mentioned it doesn't mean he's down for it. That is nasty behavior, brother. Like, you can't be that nasty, Dwight Howard. You can't. And by the way, guys, if you hear anything in the background, it's just people upstairs. They're watching a show or a movie or something, bro. They're enjoying movie night. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be that guy, like, I'm part of the podcast, can you turn it down? But, like, I'm not doing that shit anymore, you know what I'm saying? I'm more of a, you know what? The background noise gives it more of an ambiance. In the audio, you won't hear it, but in the video, it'll give it more like an ambiance thing, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so, Dwight Howard, it's 2023. You try to deny it that you didn't wanna, that you did. Look at God. You try to deny that it's not about the fact that if you're gay or not. You're bisexual, clearly, right? And I understand that maybe against how you were raised in terms of religious wise and people around you and how they view that type of shit. Maybe you look at it like, you know what, I should be ashamed. My nigga, at this point, and this is a Muslim guy telling you this, live your fucking life, bro. It's 2023, live your fucking life. Just live it. If you want to do that shit, bro, you're a grown-ass adult, you already have kids, you already have a family, pretty sure you seem like a good father anyways. From what I hear when in interviews, like the My Expert Opinion interviews and all that type of shit, seems like you're a level-headed guy, but you just keep denying and lying about this one situation and this one aspect about you, one character trait about you. And it's okay. I'm here to tell you it's okay, brother. It's okay. Like, you don't have to be lying to niggas to be like, no, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. And then look at God. God would be like, you know what? Well, in the dark will come the light, nigga. Now you have to admit that it was consensual and that you were into that person because now it became legal. And if you say, well, I'm not gay, like, you can't do that now. Because now your defense has to be everything was consensual. Look at, ayo, whatever you're into is what you're into. Don't be ashamed of it. And if you're ashamed of it, and you're a celebrity, if you're ashamed of it, you're a celebrity and you're known, then don't engage in those type of behaviors or acts with people that you can't trust. Period. And have some fucking self-control. Have some self-fucking control, yo. Clearly, Dwight Howard, from the court documents, looks like, hey, man, you're on the... You know what Isaiah Rashad did when he got exposed? He embraced it. He said, hey, this is me, niggas. What's up? And nothing happened. Nothing happened. His career still went up. He's still dropping music. Maybe some people might not be listening to him, but he probably gained a shit ton of more other fans. Shit ton of more other fans that are like, no, I'm fucking with this rapper. Da, 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 da. Like, probably the LGBTQ community is fucking with him probably even more now. I don't know if I probably fucking with him before, but now even more, because I know a lot of people love Isaiah Rashad, bro. So when that shit happened, I was like, and he embraced it, and I knew everyone around him were like, nah, man, fuck that, da, da, da. They're supporting him. Bro, Dwight Howard, if you just embraced it, like, yeah, this is me, da, 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 then people would have accepted you. You could still do your thing. It's 2023, and you can capitalize on that shit, do interviews, because people would want to ask you about it. But what we're not going to do here is you lie to us, and then now I can't get my jokes off, nigga. You lied to us. Your text messages got exposed. You're talking about, let me see that dick. Let me see that dick. Like, pause. Like, that's what you're doing. All of that shit. And then you're like, no, I'm not. I'm none of that. I'm none of that. And then now I'm like,
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
you know what I mean? Like, brother, all I'm going to say, okay? All I'm going to say is this.
Why are you gay?
Why did you lie to us? Clearly, you like what you like. You like a nice glizzy on a Sunday. We get it, bro. I understand. However, what we are not going to do is you try to fool us and try to bamboozle us into thinking that you're not doing none of that shit when you are. Brother, when I started drinking again, did not hide it. I wasn't trying to hide it on the back. Yo, a vegan, if you niggas start eating meat again, pause, no pun intended, don't hide it. Show motherfuckers, yo, I still eat meat, but I'm still on the vegan shit, but I still eat meat here and there. People need to stop lying to themselves. They need to stop this whole, like, I'm noble, this whole nobility acting shit. Like, we need to stop this. We are getting a little bit too old for that shit now. I'm noticing a lot of things, right? And we're done with the Dwight Howard shit now. I'm noticing a lot of things, right? Thoughts and prayers to Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard, own it. It's your truth now. This is you. This is who you are. You've been trying your best to avoid it. You never wanted this type of shit to come out. We understand. Okay, cool. But don't worry, Dwight Howard. You're going to be fine. Okay? you're still going to be accepted. So, there's a lot of things that really kind of piss me off. Because I don't understand what's going on in the world nowadays, you know. There's a lot of things going on, right? So, in what I seen, 17-year-old girl shot 5 people after she was denied entry to a bar in Denver's downtown neighborhood in September. She was arrested Thursday in California. She's being charged with 8 counts of first-degree attempted homicide. Now, she didn't get accepted into a bar. She looks kind of tall. Anyways, she's 17. She tried to go into a bar, right? Whatever happened to getting your cousin's ID, whatever happened to asking someone to get you some liquor outside the store, whatever happened to finding a family member that's of age that can get you in or that can... When you're 17, you have to be resourceful. Meaning that you have to have a person for this, a person for that, a person for that. The older you get, the less and less and less you need a person for this. In terms of like, if you want to live your life, when you get older, you don't need someone to help you get into a bar, or you don't need someone to help you rent a car or help you get an Airbnb. Like, it starts to decrease. You start to need less and less people the older you get, and you start to like lock in on certain things that you need or certain people that you need, right? So, well, it depends, right? But y'all get what I'm saying. You're 17. When I was a teenager, I had to be fucking resourceful. When I needed shit, I had to know someone that had it or know someone that knew someone that had it. Till today, but I'm talking about when you're a teen. Oh shit, I need to know how to make... I need let's just say I need headphones. Right? I need Beats headphones. But I'm not trying to pay regular price for them. Yo, you know anyone that got Beats headphones? You know anyone got Beats headphones for sale? Yeah. Oh, yo, my boy's selling them for $50. Or yo, my boy will sell you his for $50. Yo, matter of fact, I was thinking about selling mine anyways. You can take them for like this. That type of shit. Right? You have to be resourceful. Or yo, there's a drought. You can't get weed anywhere. Nigga, you better know a plug or someone that knows a plug or someone that knows someone, and then they go, well, they only accept ounce swaps because there's a drought. Well, I'ma holler at 3 other niggas, yo, let's go 4s on this ounce, then split it up, like, that's what I'm saying. You have to be resourceful. Or you're hungry, no food in the fridge. How you gonna eat? And you're 17 years old. You holler at your nigga or around dinner time. Yo, what he saying? You chilling? Da-da-da. Yo, let me pull up to the crib. You know the Dukes is going to be like, yo, tell your boy if he wants a plate, he can have a plate. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, your family situation is a little bit fucked up. Your mom ain't cooking or your dad ain't cooking or whatever. Whoever's watching you ain't cooking. And then you figure it out. Is what I'm saying. You have to figure it out. This girl decided to shoot people because she couldn't get in. Why? Fake ID, a cousin, an uncle, an aunt. An uncle and aunt probably wouldn't. Uncle and aunt would probably try to get you in at 17, yeah. An uncle or an aunt or an older cousin. You know, the young uncles, the young aunts, not the older ones. Because, well, you know the consequences if you do some stupid shit or if some stupid happens, now they're in trouble because they're the ones that fucking got you into it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to switch to our next topic because that was just me saying, like, if you feel the need, if you don't get I don't understand why people feel the need that if I don't get accepted somewhere, I have to either force my way in or be so butthurt that I have to make a noise about it or someone has to feel what I'm feeling. No, you bitch ass motherfuckers. No one has to feel what you're feeling. No one has to feel that shit. You got rejected, you leave, you go home. You tuck your tail in and you go the fuck home. You can go rant about it. You can make a podcast about it. You can fucking make a video about it, a TikTok about it. You can do whatever the fuck you want after that. But don't harm people. I would rather someone have a shitty experience somewhere that's not really that bad, but like even though they were in the wrong, and then they just rant about it, make a video about it. Or maybe, matter of fact, the best thing to do is make a video about it, rant about it, and then watch the video. Watch the video and watch yourself ranting. And then see, is this really something that I'm really mad about? And if you still feel that way and you're like, yeah, I do feel that way, nigga, post that shit. Because there's going to be other people that are going to feel the same way that you feel. The one thing that people don't understand about this whole content game, it's not about trying to get as many views as you can or trying to, the ways that you go viral, it's any fucking way. I could literally say something in a funny way, in a hilarious voice, and 5 years later, my clip, like that clip, like coincides with the algorithm somehow, and it goes viral. Next thing you know, everyone's watching my shit. I'm getting subscribers that different people are viewing it. People are just shadow watching and all that type of shit. That's what usually happens. And all it takes is just a clip, a video, a rant, something. Because when people think that you have substance or there's something of substance there and that you're actually posting, you're actually doing shit, people are going to subscribe. People are going to want to hear more. Now, you have to create also an aspect of people liking you a little bit. If people hate you, you got to not lean into it, but you got to kind of use that to your advantage because that's how you gain a lot of views off of hate. But the love part, you gain consistent views, you gain commentary, comments, likes, memberships, Patreon. That's what you get with love. Hate, you just get a shit ton of views. And people just constantly commenting, bombarding it with dislikes and all that type of stuff. Anyways, so that is it for the weird ass teen, because like I don't know why she did it. I don't think anyone died, so hopefully not. Now, this clip that I'm about to play, viewer discretion is motherfucking advised. Okay? Look at me. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm telling you right now. Viewer discretion is advised, okay? Now, let's do it. You guys ready? Because this clip, when I first heard it, now, let me set this up proper, okay? How many families have been ruined by the dad cheating, the mom leaving, the dad leaving, either or cheating, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I haven't been married, so Lord knows, right? Now, I want people to just imagine one thing, okay? There's a lot of things that can break up a family. An oops baby. You know what I mean? Like we can keep going and down the line, you know what I mean? Like the husband got another girl pregnant and then, you know what I mean? Like, or the mom, she got like, you know what I mean? Like there's so many things that could just break a family, right? The death of a child, right? There's so many things that can break a family. Oh, this person changed after marriage. Think of all the scenarios you can possibly think. And just know that you'll never in your entire life, in your entire existence, think that this is exactly what the hell I was talking about. I'm saying this right now. That's all I'm saying. Okay? I'm gonna play it. And I want y'all to chill here and play. Well, I'm literally.
Tell you the story because I'm literally telling everyone.
Hold on. I'm about to take a piss. By the time I come back, it's gonna be halfway through the story. I'm gonna let you guys know that whatever you guys hear, this is from. It looks like it's a voice note, and the voice note is about a girl in college. I think in college or whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's about a girl that ruined her family. Okay? That's it. So, I want you to keep in mind, it's about a girl that ruined her family. And y'all gonna be like, well, y'all gonna listen to the story and be like, well, how did she ruin her family? Right? So, let's listen to, what's her name? I don't know. This girl for the report.
Tell you the story because I'm literally telling everyone it's so horrific. So my friend Amelia, who I was with yesterday, she's got a mate called Ellie who's in a house share in London, and Ellie shares with like a bunch of girls, and one of the girls was telling her she's just been on a hen do to Amsterdam where the stag and the hen went at the same time. I think they're all just like a mixed social group who kind of like knew each other, but then the stag went one day and the hen one way and the hens went the other. And one of the girls on the hen do got super drunk and went into one of these booths with like a glory hole, and so a guy on the other side stuck his dick through, so the girl was just drunk and started sucking him off. But it was one of these ones apparently where like if like she pushes a button and the guy pushes the button on the other side, they can kind of see who's on the other side. Like it makes it like transparent like a window so they can see. And so, being drunk, she thought it'd be hilarious to push this button just to see who she'd been sucking off. And so she pushes the button and looks up, and it's her dad on the other side.
Yep.
And apparently, like, the hen and the stag do all went home early because it was, like, so traumatic. And the girl's falling out with all her family. The mum's obviously found out and is, like, not speaking to the dad. Like, it's broken up the whole family because this girl sucked off her dad through a glory hole.
Yep. You guys heard it right. Now. Right, Will? Right? Right, Will's like, Anyways, so the thing that I really wanted to say is that I feel for that girl and for the father. And I don't feel like that family should have got broken up over that shit. If you look, okay. Okay, look at it like this. If you look at it from both perspectives, now the daughter maybe like okay, the family should not get okay. Actually, no, my bad. Let me rewind. The dad fucked up. Period. The dad shouldn't have been there in the first place. So I could understand how that could break the family in terms of the dad shouldn't have been there in the first place. Now, the daughter was college. She's drunk. She's doing her thing, whatever. Lord knows what happens when you get drunk. What I'm trying to understand is, who the fuck would tell the mom? Like, let's put it in a circumstance where, like, that's someone you know or that's you. Would you... Yo, bro, I would first off, calling the daughter. Or before I even leave, I'm hitting the daughter up, calling her, whatever the case may be. And I'm going to tell her, hey, yo, do not tell mom. We're going to tell mom at a good time for this. Let me explain myself. hey yo, I go to the glory hole every now and then when your mom don't give me none. That's what it seems like. His mom don't give him none. He goes to the glory hole every now and then he sees who the girl's doing it. He's like, okay, bet, and that's it, right? That's what it seems like. I'm talking about in terms of this, just some man shit. That's what it seems like. This time, it was his daughter. So that in alone, you know what I'm saying? That in alone, like, is nasty, because that's just nasty.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Second off, I feel like the story's a bit fake.
Stop the cap.
But it's so good that I had to play this shit, because it's just like, why would you go and tell the mom that happened? If you were the daughter or if you were the dad, why would you go up to the mom and say anything? If I was the daughter or the dad, I'd be talking to the daughter or the dad, trying to figure out a solution. We fucked up, no pun intended. We need to figure out a solution. That's 1. 2, why are you cheating on mom? You know what I'm saying? Like, 3, why are you out here drunk and shit? Going to glory holes. Like, there's so many questions that need to be answered between us two together, so we can have a little trauma bond and then move on from there. Because there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that was just coincidental, or that just happened, or I don't know. That's nasty. Nasty. Anyways. So I have a couple more topics and then we're done. I'm gonna say this quick thing. Glorilla blocked KSI for having a reaction on her new song, the one where, yo, Glorilla, you're throwing up. Here's the thing. The track that you dropped, it was mid. We all know what track it is. It's mid. It's getting views though, because people are like, oh, this track's shit. Oh, let me hear it, right? But you took the Uchiwala sample, which is a banger, and made a shit drill song with it. You didn't even try to manipulate the sample properly. Whoever, not you, but the producer, right? That's 1. 2, you tried to turn it into cha-cha. Cha-cha. No, that song is not cha-cha. That song is Uchi Wale Wale, Uchi Bang Bang. That's not cha-cha. That's not what that sample's made for. So maybe if you actually listen to the song and what it was made for, and maybe hit up Nas and be like, yo, when you made the song, what was, like, how did you feel? When you take these samples and shit, actually listen to the original and see what the mood was, and then you can create a way better version of it if you're gonna sample it. So, and you were throwing up gang signs in the video and you got flack for it. So you've been getting hella flack for this whole video. Hella flack for the music. People ain't feeling it. And now you block Kai Cenat because of his reaction. Hey, yo, girl, I'm gonna tell you this. Not everyone's gonna like what you make. Remember the golden rule, right? 30% are gonna like it. 30% aren't gonna like it. Then there's gonna be the 30% that don't give a fuck, and the 10% that are on the fence. Literally. So you need to keep going and go back to the studio. Do your thing. You need to stop this whole shit about if you don't fuck with me, then if you don't fuck with this song, then you don't fuck with me. Like, no, I'm just not fucking with the song. You can do way better than that. We know you can do better than that. We heard your verses. We heard your lyricism. I know you tried a new thing, but nah, it's not it. Try something else. But artists don't understand that that's what you have to do. You're gonna have shit that your fans are not gonna like. Some fans are gonna like it no matter what. No matter what. So you're always gonna feel like, no, but some people do like it. But yeah, because there's some people that are just gonna like it no matter what. So that's all I want to say about that. Now, we got more topics. Okay. Hold on. I put ill. What the hell? Oh yeah, never mind. We already did that. Okay. Tyrese.
I work with women. I would never tell a woman to walk through that in the same frame of mind I was in when I did it.
And when you say that, but what frame of mind was that? What do you mean by that in particular?
I was very, very hurt. I was very angry. And I remember, like, when I made, like, the decision, I was, like, hysterically crying on the phone with my attorney. That was not the person I should have been on the phone with when, like, that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, I was hysterically crying. And
Hunger pain's like a bitch right now.
I was not in any position to make that decision. And I'm very much emotionally led. I feel very strongly. I'm just that kind of person, very passionate. But
So this girl is Samantha
never
Lee.
tell.
That's Tyrese's ex. Not ex's ex. So she allegedly regrets getting the divorce. She regrets getting the divorce. I'm here to tell y'all one thing. If you have something good going on with a man, and let's say you're emotional at the time and you're like, yo, fuck this nigga, da-da-da-da, blah, blah, I don't want to fuck with him. But then that nigga actually takes care of you, makes you happy, da-da-da. There's just certain things about him that pisses you off. Why don't you try to work that out instead of just automatically going for the divorce? I try to understand why in this generation, in this climate, it's easy like, yo, divorce. Married, remarried, divorced, remarried, divorced. No one wants to go through it with the partner. Man or woman. No one wants to go through it anymore. Everyone's just getting divorced quick or married quick, like, oh no. So she regrets the marriage. Tyrese looked like a fucking idiot. The internet was roasting him. Heck, I was roasting him. Just for the fact that she wants him back. Not wants him back, but she regrets divorcing him. And the fact that the reason why that she regrets it is because she had lawyers in her ear telling her, yeah, do it, because the lawyers know they're going to get a paycheck off of it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's kind of fucked up. That lawyer took advantage. And that lawyer is probably like, well, do you feel like this? Well, if that's how you feel, then you should get a divorce. And you can get custody, and I know how to get you custody and everything and in control and everything. And then she probably realized that this nigga doesn't really have that much money too. So it was more like she ruined a good situation by divorcing him and then trying to fucking, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know what's going on, but everyone's just been shitting on Tyrese, and Tyrese has just been coming back tenfold. And yeah, I appreciate the fact that she is at least admitting that she was wrong. And you don't really hear that. Like, you know how, like, a lot of men like to be like, women don't like to take accountability. Well, at least she took accountability for her actions. And as a man, I appreciate that. Oh, man. You know when you get those hunger pains? Oh. But yeah, so as a man, I can appreciate the fact that, you know, just shit happens, yo. You know what I mean? So, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna finish it off on the last topic, okay? Someone posted a list of first dates, right? And that shit was kind of like weird to me, right? They're like, oh, these are the first dates that you shouldn't take a woman out to. And I was like, yo, most, like, 90% of these dates, like, a lot of men have gotten some play off of it. So, I was trying to understand, is this cap, or is this just a bunch of miserable ass women that made this list? This girl goes, number 1, Cheesecake Factory. Number 2, Applebee's. Number 3, Chili's. Number 4, Chipotle. Number 5, Olive Garden. And number 6, the movies. Number 7, your house. Number 8, any fast food chain. Number 9, Buffalo Wild Wings. Number 10, Wingstop. Number 11, Red Lobster. Number 12, a buffet. Number 13, IHOP. Number 14, Denny's. Number 15, the gym. The gym for a date? Okay. Number 16, church. Who offers whatever? It's number 17, Starbucks. Number 18, coffee dates. Number 19, ice cream dates. Number 20, family functions. Yeah, that is awkward. Number 21, movie night. Like Hulu, Netflix. That's the same thing as your house. 22, somewhere that requires a long drive. Bowling, nightclubs, hookah, bar with just drinks, Waffle House, and sports events. When I seen this, I thought it was cap. It looked like a funny list. Like someone just made like a funny list. Like, you know, let me just like, let's do a little bit of capping, right? So, even though that list seemed like it was like a joke, people were agreeing with this list. And in my head, I was like, wait, why? This is the reason why, and here's the thing, there's a certain demographic that's fucking with that list. Yo, I'm gonna explain some shit, right? Yo, ladies, not all men are rich. Not all men have a shit ton of money. Not all men are willing to spend a shit ton of money on you on the first date. Not all of them. Yeah, we'll spend some money, but we won't spend a shit ton of money on the first date. Realize that we're not compatible, then I just wasted my money. When I could have had a way cheaper date with the next girl, realize we're compatible, take her somewhere better the next time. Like, here's the thing. If you already have money and you're chilling, then you're always going to go all out because you're going to go all out. But not a lot of men have that kind of money. So a lot of women are going to be disappointed. But it's not like that out here, man. Now, if you're dating a guy, like you're like, when I say dating, like y'all are boyfriend, girlfriend. Y'all already established that y'all are boyfriend, girl. Dating is like that, like y'all are not y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, or y'all are dating or whatever. But like the third date, it should, like, you should go first date somewhere simple, restaurant, whatever the case may be. Second date, something like an event or something that's like a little bit more activity wise. Third date, something intimate, something a little bit more intimate, and then you go from there. But I don't know, that's just how I do things sometimes. But you know, like, it's just weird to me how like just dating turned into this whole men versus women shit. But then if you're heterosexual, I don't understand. If you're heterosexual, why do you hate the thing that you're attracted to? Is what I don't understand. I understand the love-hate relationship, but I don't understand the actual too much of it, like that hate that I'm like, yo, you guys are really mad at these niggas. Yo, these niggas really pissed you off. These niggas must have done some shit to you. Oh well. I try to understand it, but who the fuck knows? Anyways, so we done. We live. That is the end of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? We're about to hit that hour mark as usual, as per normal. And yeah, you already know, man. So I hope everyone has had a good time, you know, listening to this quick, concise podcast. I got work in the morning. I got things to do. I gotta feed the cat. Oh, and my stomach's moving whack. And my stomach's moving whack. And my stomach's moving whack. Hunger pains. I got them. Hunger got them. Hunger pains. Oh. Marijuana leaf makes my tummy feel better. Make my tummy feel better. Said the marijuana leaf make my tummy feel better. Feel better. Feel better. Alright, man. Y'all have a good one, yo. Peace and love.